What's up, everyone? Hope you're all doing well. So today I'm just going to be doing a little review of this lighter here. I saw this pop up on my Facebook feed. I guess the algorithms there thought this is something that I would want to buy, and it turns out that they were correct. And so, of course, rather than ordering it from the link that was on there and giving them all my personal information, I just found it on Amazon because you can find anything on Amazon, including this little gadget. Apparently, I don't know, it's called a vintage trench lighter, and the brand name, I have no idea how to say this, so I'm just going to spell it out. It's Laicengo, vintage trench lighter. Now, with the whole vintage trench lighter thing, I did a little bit of research, and I'm sure if you know anything, about these sort of little gadgets and stuff, anything kind of historic with regards to that, you know that this is not really what a World War I or World War II trench lighter looked like, but it kind of functions the same, I guess. So here's how it works. I'll just explain the outside first. So the outside of it is just brass. It's all, kind of a goldenish brass construction. The two end caps here, they unscrew, and you don't need a screwdriver for these. You can unscrew it with your fingernail. It comes apart pretty quick or pretty easily. The top part, let me break this apart for you. So that's how it works. It's got this little hinge in here. You just pull it apart. You don't got to unscrew it or anything. And then boom. See, it's a cool little thing. And then there's the flint fire starter thing. And there's your wick. And so let's give it a test. And let there be fire. It's not windproof or anything. See, you blow it out pretty easy. So something to keep in mind. It's not windproof. Obviously, probably not like one of those fancy can light underwater kind of, things or anything like that. It's nothing special like that. But yeah, so the end caps here, as I was saying, these both unscrew. The top one up here, this is where you would unscrew, and that just slides in the sheath when you open it up. But that's that little housing in there. That's where your flints are kept. So when you push it back in there, you can unscrew this thing with your fingernail and just pop new flints in there. The bottom is where you would fill up the lighter fluid. And this thing says online, it says on the Amazon thing for it, description, that it runs on kerosene. I did not use kerosene for this. I just used regular Zippo lighter fluid. This stuff works perfectly fine for it. So does that other stuff. I'm sure the yellow bottle, I think it's Ronson or Ronsonol, whatever lighter fluid. Yeah, that'll work. So yeah, you definitely don't need kerosene for this. But again, it unscrews easy. Just use your fingernail and boom, there it goes. Open it up and there you go. You just drop your lighter fluid in there. Screws back on easy. And just tighten it up. And that's pretty much it. As for weight, I don't know. It's not heavy at all. I mean, it's really lightweight. I don't even know how much it would weigh, but yeah, just trust me on that. Take my word on it. And I don't know why, but for some reason in the advertisement for this thing on Facebook, they always have to make everything look all catchy. They opened it up like some kind of nunchuck and were swinging it around. So I don't know why that's cool, but if you're like one of those people that likes to fidget with things, this might be your ticket. So yeah, that's pretty much it. For length, it is about the length of a standard cigarette, and just about as wide too. Let me put the lighter fluid back here so you can see it a little bit better. But yeah, it's like the size of a standard cigarette, basically. For an exact length, let me see. So there you have it. And you can't. I know you can't see it on the camera, but this end right here is right up to the very tip end of the lighter, so you can see better on the other end. It's just over 3.25 inch. It's like one little notch over a 1/4 inch. So I'd say 3.25 inches. As for width, let's see if you can see that. Let me get there we go. So not quite, just like two little notches over a 1/4 inch. I don't even know what you call that, like 1/3 of an inch. I don't know. I was horrible at math and measurements and stuff like that, but you can see, you can get the idea. That's how wide it is. So that's pretty much it. Again, it's available on Amazon for about $10, I want to say. I'll post the link in the comments below or the description below, whatever it is, so you can have a direct little link to it. But other than that, yeah, it's just something that's kind of cool, random little knickknack, something to keep in your go bag, keep it in your car. It's really small, really portable, not really noticeable. So yeah, check it out and let me know what you think.